Hello and welcome back to Legend of Grimrock. As promised, we're going in this room. This room? I did mean to do that, of course. So, no weapons allowed inside. I'll leave my knife on this little windowsill, and that's apparently enough to let me in. So, whatever. Not complaining. I mean, I've still got loads of weapons. And I'm not too sure why they were prohibited in the first place. But it doesn't really matter. I guess it's for the safety of the snails. Here. Well, there we go. They're not particularly tough, are they? Which is a shame, I suppose. We have got a key, got a mushroom, got another pebble. We're just racking up on the rock. Well, the rocks. They're not pebbles. We're racking up the rocks here. Ooh. Oh look, we've got some pointy shoes. Protection +1, Dex +1. Well, I mean, this guy could probably use some. Doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. You can have them. Technically, I should give them to this guy, but he's got his invasion +5 boots on. So, you know. But we'll leave him to it. You can keep them. They're good for him. Enter thy grave. Yeah, that's a nasty room. We're not going to go there until we discover this second key, which is in the holding cells. Holding cells? Sack. Hey there, friend. Glad to see you're doing well. Hey, that is the right button. So we can actually get the sack without teleporting our friend into the world. It's just over here. You could do it with a snail slice. How's everyone else doing? They could do it with a snail slice as well. How about you? You need a snail slice? Yeah, you can have a snail slice. Do remember to feed your party. Otherwise they will collapse and be useless to everyone. Right, what's in here? Got a key. Got some light armour. He's already got some heavy armour, so there's that. Right, this can be the food bag now, because let's make it the mushroom bag, I think. Keep it separate from the meat as if we can. No, we can't. There's still one piece of mushroom. And we'll probably find more. But whatever. Lots of mushroom. Right. We are actually going to fight this guy. Because, well, we can't just. I mean, it seems rude to just leave him here. Right, we staggered him a bit. Stagger, 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 back. Stagger, stagger. Excellent. And that is how you beat a single one of those on his own. Won't work for groups of them, of course, because you can't stagger them all. So they'll just kick your ass. Yeah. But we got another shield out of it, which is going to be useful in a second. Maybe. Probably not, actually, because it gives you evasion, and he's already on -5. So there we go. Also, I really want to give this to you, don't I? He still has evasion. Only because of the shield, though. There we go. And now we've reached one of these. Save point. Excellent. Heals your characters. Back to full. Always nice. Not sure why I left that there. But oh well. And now we may enter our grave. At least according to the sign on the door. Locks it behind us. And look who's here! Stagger, stagger, stagger. Didn't stagger. That's gone poorly. Stagger? No. He doesn't want to stagger. This is an issue. Right. You don't want to be stuck in a corner. There we go. Okay, we can now deal with this. Okay. Oop. Okay. Sort of concentrating on this because this is a very easy point to die at. Grab some rocks up. There we go. That's ideal. Okay. This is now much easier. Because I've killed most of the things. Right. Get this crap out of here. There we go. Got all that back. Got my rocks back. There's a load of spears if you need them, but I don't, because I found things. Oh, you've already got a cloak. There we go. You're now only on -3 evasion. And a primitive bone amulet that I don't think actually does anything. So that's sort of a shame, really. But oh well. Oh. How did this end up here? I'm sure that's one of my originals. Squad of ice shards. You know, this room is actually decent treasure and loot and such. But, I mean, this is worth coming in here simply for an extra shield if you haven't killed the other guy. What did I actually get out of doing this? Oh yeah, some clothes, didn't I? Yeah. Cloak and the amulet. I mean, I don't actually know what to use the amulet for, ever. I've never found out. What am I doing? I'm having a diver, is what I'm doing. There we go. Room done. Quickly save there. So that horrible, horrible death doesn't wipe me. Because that's like the first save point. Yeah, and now there's this room. Oh, well that's annoying. And that's now not annoying. Excellent. Well, as this torch is running low, just lob it over there. Swap it out for that one. There we go. And we're going to fall down that pit on our way back. But that's the plan. Hey! How's it going? Your skeleton friends. Oh dear. Didn't realise you knew them. Such a shame. Horrible tragedy. Mysterious death. Didn't hit with the spear there, because I'm an idiot. Oh dear. Well, that is a shame. Axe. Does that do more damage than the mace? 10. No, though it does have better accuracy. As I've not spec'd into maces, I think I'll keep the axe for now and decide. I've never used axes in this game. Perhaps I should. Might be better. Might be much better than the maces, which are fairly inaccurate most of the time, but quite strong. No, that was pointless. Whatever. We did get a key, right? Yeah, we got the key. I did pick up the key. That's a good thing. Hey! Wham. Well, you missed. You crit, so that's what it makes up for the misses, I suppose. There we go. Good. Oh, hey. How's it going? What are you doing here? Where have you come from? Looking for your friend, are you? Tisk tisk. Ow, you still attacked me. From over there. You massive jerk. Well, I mean... he's the only person who hits anything. Thank you. Good lord. That was a little laborious process. And these guys have dinged again. Clearly they're the only ones pulling their weight here. And considering the armour that you are wearing, that weight is probably set to heavy. Yeah. That unfortunate. Throwing weapons. You can throw them even faster now, so now we can actually hit things quickly. As opposed to the party standard faffing around. What's along here? Any enemies? Any enemies? No enemies. Torch. Press the button. Doesn't release any enemies, but it reveals a room with another button, which closes the room with the original button and opens a room with an enemy in. So there we go. Seems like an overly complicated way to release a single enemy, and I'm not sure why you'd want to do that. I mean, I could switch out for rocks, but I kind of just want to pick these up quickly, rather than messing around with them on the floor all the time. Oh, it's closing that. And nothing else is open from there. And now we have this room. With another dagger, and oh, you leveled up at some point. Did I just miss that? Well, obviously we can just put more points into this. I mean, when you get a bow, you're going to be great. Until then, you're pretty useless, I'm afraid. And I'm going to open this, just for the sake of it. All the rooms are open. Yep. You can hear Skeleton Man. Oh, yep, keys, of course. There we go. Well, into the dungeon, and another throwing knife. Excellent. And a scroll of poison bolt, which is useless to me. Unfortunately. Oh. 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 Go get that. See, I was praising him for being the only person in the party who could hit anything, and then he just sort of wanders away. Does nothing to alter the course of his projectile. Good job, Arbor. More points in armor. This is going to have to... I'm just going to pour points in this until he's got 16 points in this, because he needs heavy armor proficiency, so he has some evasion. I mean, it's not my most important stat. I prefer the protection over the evasion, but just having it in the minus figures doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Having any stat in minus figures doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Hey! I mean, does that seem like a good idea to anyone else? Just have stats in the minus figures? I even rounded off the decks of these two characters so that they could hit things. So that it wasn't in the minus figures. Made some bread. Some pit root bread, even. It's not tar root bread. Probably because that's not a thing. Which makes a lot of sense, really. Ow. Hey. No, it actually worked. I'm almost surprised. Hello? I see a mushroom man down there. So I'll go say hi. By hitting in the face. With this crude mace. Well, we killed him. That's a shame. Key. And alchemy stuff. Good old alchemy stuff. Can always rely on it to be around before I've got anything that I can do to make potions. Oh. Well, it's going very well. I think. Oh, hey. How's it going? Don't just walk away from me, you flipping idiot. I'm hitting you. You didn't just wander off in the other direction in the hopes that it will go away. And some nice boots. Also, that. Protection +2, resist cold +5. I mean, cool, I guess. Phone's ringing downstairs, that's annoying. House phone. Not sure why we actually have a house phone. Most people in the house don't want to answer it ever. That does include me, incidentally. We only get rubbish on that phone. I should just pull this lever. Oh no. Well, I mean, you did shoot a projectile, but you only hit your friend. Oh, hello. Hey! How's it going? I don't think I'm going to let you hit me. Again, I think you did actually hit me once. And apparently you're not going to let me hit you either. Well, that's mostly down to my party being idiots. There we go. Skull. That's yours, definitely. Oh, you've got a full inventory. It's probably full of snail. Yeah, +6. That's actually worse than that one. So I'm glad we found the other one. Leather cap. Yeah, there's a lot of mushroom and snail in here. I'm not sure if it's great. You're also fairly peckish. Have a maggot. Oh, I've fallen asleep. Oops. Meant to press E, hit R instead, which is the sleepy button. Oh well. Right, I did find a key, didn't I? Yeah. And that opens up the wall. Which takes you here. Have I explored everything behind me? No! Because I'm an idiot. And this takes us back to here. So yeah. You don't recognise this? This is the save room. So here we are. And because I didn't explore everything behind me, like a fool, we get to watch me go through here again. Oh, hey. What the hell are you doing? Where did you come from and how did... Someone's having a shower. Which is also bloody noisy in this house, by the way, due to the pump. So, enjoy these background noises that you can probably hear. Oh well. Video's pretty much over anyway. Oh, is this it? Is this the room that I didn't explore? Oh, it's got a sling in it. Oh! Missile weapons! Hey! That'd have been useful some time ago. Right, how does this work? No ammo, okay, no. You have to hold it like that, which is quite awkward. But there we go, okay. This is the first time that I have found the sling, by the way. I didn't actually know it was in the game. Until, What reminded me? Oh yeah. I watched, like, the first video of someone playing through Legend of Grimrock 2 and they found a sling. I was like, was there a sling in the first game? I don't remember there being a sling. Is this something they just added? And I looked it up and found out, no! It's actually on, like, the first 2 levels. Fairly pointless. But it's a missile weapon that I can use. Attack power 5, speed 8. Attack power 5, speed 12. Oh good. Well, we'll deal with this guy. Yeah, that is much more useful. Okay. Come on. Well. Ah, and she will actually automatically pick those up. That's nice. Okay, well, I think that just about does it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time where we'll venture into this dark, scary looking room. Bye-bye.